You seem to have attacked this little boy, this young boy, this teenager. You seem to have attacked this teenager about the phone, and then it turned out he didn't even have your phone. That's the thing. I mean, you're saying, look, I'm 22 years old. You're 22 years old, but you are old enough to know better. So I will say, you're 22. I get it.
Enough.
I get it.
Enough.
Oh, hell no! Cause I told ya, taking it over. See, I told ya.
Hey y'all, it's Verda. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the tribe. If you are returning to FiercelyV, welcome back. We are so happy to have you. So I had to come on here and make this quick video about this interview that I just saw of the woman who was recently caught on camera assaulting this young black child because she thought that he stole her phone. And apparently Gayle King decided to interview this girl, and the video footage, the clip that I'm going to show you in a second, is basically what transpired in that interview between her and Gayle King. And I have several thoughts on it. I'm very irritated based on what I saw on that interview, and I just kind of wanted to talk about that real quick. So yeah, go ahead and just take a look for yourself.
Yeah, help me understand, what made you think that Keon had your phone?
I could have approached the situation differently, or maybe not yelled at him like that and made him feel, you know, maybe some sort of inferior.
Are you saying that you were stopping everybody in the lobby, asking them about your phone? Is that what you're saying?
Not everyone.
You just described yourself as super sweet. I know you've seen the video. When you look at the video, the reaction seems very extreme. It doesn't seem like it's someone who's super sweet.
How would you feel if you were alone in New York and, you know, you're going to spend time with your family during the holidays and you lose the one thing that gets stolen from you that has all of the access to the only way that you're able to get back home?
I just don't think I would randomly attack people.
I don't feel that that is who I am as a person. I do sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, apologize that if I made the son feel as if I assaulted him or if I hurt his feelings.
You did more than just accuse him. The video seems to show that you physically attacked this young boy.
But at the end of the day, the dad did end up like slamming me to the ground and pulling my hair.
The video we saw, it looked like you had just attacked his son.
Yeah, the footage shows me attacking his son. Of attacking him how? Yelling at him? Yes. Okay, I apologize. Can we move on?
I know you're saying I don't need to, I just want to apologize, but I do think that there should be some context to your actions that day.
Okay, so basically, I'm a 22-year-old girl. How is one girl accusing a guy about a phone a crime?
That's not the problem. You have to at least understand your actions that day. You seem to have attacked this little boy, this young boy, this teenager. You seem to have attacked this teenager about the phone, and then it turned out he didn't even have your phone. That's the thing. I mean, you're saying, look, I'm 22 years old. You're 22 years old, but you are old enough to know better. So I will say you're 22. I get it.
Enough. The hotel did have my phone.
So there's several things that I want to talk about in terms of this whole situation. So for starters, you know, if you didn't know the original story, again, this woman, she thought her phone was missing. She accused this 14-year-old black child of stealing it, and she began to assault him, physically assault him. And all this is caught on camera, and you know, the dad was able to step in. They were at a hotel, and the person at the hotel didn't even try to, like, you know, make her leave or put her out or nothing. And she literally physically assaulted this 14-year-old kid, accusing him of stealing her phone. And come to find out, her phone was like left in an Uber or something, you know. So it wasn't even, the allegations weren't even true. But whether they were true or not, like, she put her hands on this 14-year-old child, basically. And so she's been receiving a lot of backlash from it. So she tried to, just keep her identity hidden, but the internet did what the internet does, and people found her. They found her social media pages. They found out who she was, found out her whole history, life story, where she works, all that good stuff. You know how it goes. So, people have been pushing for charges to be pressed against her for assault, as they should. You put your hands on this person. So you do need to be charged with assault. And not only did you put your hands on this person, but this person happens to be a minor, a 14-year-old child, and you're a grown-ass woman. So you need charges filed against you. And so I guess for whatever reason, Gayle King decided that she just wanted to give this woman a platform and interview her. And that is the first issue that I have. Why? We do this thing where we like to give people like this a platform to tell their side of the story, to speak their, truth or whatever. Like, she don't deserve a platform. There's no truth that she deserves to speak. You are on video putting your hands on a 14-year-old minor, accusing him of something that he didn't even do. There's no side of the story of yours that I need to hear. The only person that needs to hear your side of the story is the judge that's bringing forward your assault charges. Like, we don't need to hear your side of the story, girl. We don't care what you have to say. You was dead ass wrong, and you need your ass beat.
I said what I said.
It just irritates me how we insist on giving people like this a platform. We allow people like this to come on here and give their little twisted, warped ass versions of reality when, girl, we seen the video. We saw what you did. We don't need to hear your side of the story. You were dead wrong. I don't care what your side of the story was. You accused a young black man of something he didn't do, and you proceeded to assault him. She don't deserve that. Speak before the judge when your assault charges are being brought against you. That's who you can tell your side of the story to. So that's the first thing that irritated me about the situation. The second thing that irritated me about the situation is the fact that you're not even remorseful for what you did. Not even a tiny bit. Not even kinda sorta. She sits on there and she's like, I don't understand how me accusing him of stealing my phone is a crime. Girl, nobody is saying that you accusing him of stealing your phone is a crime. We're saying that you putting your hands on him and assaulting him is a crime, because it is. Like, it's the obliviousness for me. Like, you really are sitting on national TV or the internet or whatever, and you're acting like we did not see you in video putting your hands on a minor. Girl, it's on video. And it's just the obliviousness. I don't understand how me just accusing him is a crime. You know what the crime was. You know that assault was the crime. If you had just accused him, this would not even be a discussion. It's a discussion because you put your hands on him. You assaulted him, and you're a grown-ass woman, and he's a minor. That's the crime. And you know that. And that's the part that just, it's so irritating to me, because, girl, you know this. You know this. Y'all Karens will call the police just because somebody raised their voice at you. But you don't understand how actually physically putting your hands on somebody is worthy of criminal charges. Girl, get the out of here. So I'm just like, girl, you really gonna sit here and act oblivious like you don't understand what part of what you did is a crime. Then the fact that she's like, I'm a 22-year-old girl, and I just accused. First of all, let's talk about this word choice here, because you are not a 22-year-old girl. You're a 22-year-old grown-ass woman, and the person that you assaulted is a 14-year-old child, a minor. Grown-ass woman assaulting a minor. Like, let's use the correct words here. Let's use the correct words here, because you chose that word choice for a reason, because you want to paint this picture. Oh, I'm just a 22-year-old girl. No, a 22-year-old is not a girl. 22-year-old is a grown-ass woman, and you put your hands on a kid. Get the out of here. Like, everything about her, everything she said, her tone, her mannerisms, everything in this video just made me want to reach through the screen and choke her. Like, girl, you need your ass beat is what you need. Then The last thing, of course, what a lot of people have been commenting on is when Gayle is talking and she does the, that's enough, Gayle.
Enough.
Girl.
Oh, hell no!
Girl, it's the audacity for me. Like, you go from not even being apologetic for what you did, acting oblivious about what you did, saying that you're just a girl, like you're just some innocent, don't know better, like when you're a whole grown-ass 22-year-old woman, then you gonna put your hand up, that's enough, Gayle. Like, girl, who the are you? I'm just like, it's the audacity for me. Like, the audacity. I hope this girl gets prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. I don't even have a lot of optimism that she will get prosecuted to the full extent of the law, because I mean, look at her. We know how this go. They get away with everything. We know how it go. But I hope she actually gets prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law for this, because, girl, your attitude and this obliviousness and this acting like you didn't do nothing wrong, then you got the nerve to put, girl, no ma'am. Who are you? Honestly, I'm not going to sit here on the internet and say something as egregious as, I hope that some black women catch her ass in the street and beat her ass. I'm not going to say that, because that would be a terrible thing to say. Like, that's not an appropriate thing to say on the internet, so I'm not going to say it. But at the end of the day, there needs to be repercussions to her actions. And again, the attitude, the mindset, the acting like you didn't do nothing wrong, like, it's too much. Like, people like this, it's too many people like this. And that's why I'm so irritated that she even had the platform to do this interview and to speak on this. Like, she shouldn't even have that opportunity. Like, we stay giving people like this platforms. Like, every time we see a Karen, on video calling the police on some unsuspecting black folks just for, minding their business and living their lives, we always put them, in a position where they're able to tell their side of the story, and they always give that same little, I'm not a bad person, I'm not a racist person, I'm a great person, I just did some up racist ass shit on camera, that's all. And we stay giving them a platform and the ability to make these ridiculous ass excuses for the stuff they do, and I'm just like, why do we do that? Honestly, if anybody was gonna be interview the young man who was assaulted. Let's hear his story. Let's hear about how this has affected him. Let's give him the platform to speak on this terrible act that was committed against him. But honestly, really, not even that, because I don't even like the idea of making him relive that trauma for what I'm saying, for entertainment purposes, so it's just like, why interview this girl? Why give her the platform? Why allow her to get on TV and basically just act like she didn't do anything wrong? It irked my soul. When I just seen this video, I was like, bro, I wanted to reach through the video and choke slam her. Like, that's what she need. That's what she need. Like, you out here putting your hands on people. Somebody, again, I'm not going to sit on here on camera and say that somebody need to put their hands on her, because that would be a terrible thing to say. So I won't say it. Anyway, let me know what y'all think about this video, if y'all have seen it. I'm not gonna play the original video of her assaulting the young man, because I'm not gonna play that. But there is a video. It was captured on video, her assaulting this young man, the dad stepping in to stop it, the person who worked at the hotel not doing anything to stop it, not making her leave, you know what I'm saying, not trying to put her out or call the police on her. None of those things happened. She was just allowed to assault this 14-year-old child for stealing her phone, which, come to find out, she left her phone in an Uber. So it's just, the situation is completely ridiculous, and she absolutely needs to face assault charges for this, because it's assault. You assaulted someone, and that someone that you assaulted happened to be a minor. So yeah, this situation is so irritating. I know Gayle had to have wanted to reach through that camera. Like, I just know it, because the second I seen the video and I seen her hand go up, I was like, no ma'am. Like, really? Like, no ma'am. So anyway, I was just like, bro, really? This is crazy. But tell me what y'all think about it. I just wanted to give my little 2 cents about that situation, because that shit is hella irritating, and I'm gonna be following this story because I want to know, is she actually gonna face assault charges? I don't have a lot of optimism that she will, but I just hope and pray that she actually does have some consequences for her actions. So yeah, make sure that if you enjoy the video that you give it a like, and make sure you're subscribed to FiercelyV and all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.